Hello everyone! Welcome back to some more Let's Play Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. In the last video, we arrived on Manaan and set about getting down to the Reichert Rift base that the Republic had lost contact with. We arrived and discovered that it had been attacked, or rather, the KotOR mining operations were attacked by a rather large Phyrexian shark, larger than any of the other sharks. I didn't even know what Phyrexian sharks were until we got submerged down there, taking a submersible to arrive at the base. While we were down there, we learned that this creature had apparently shrieked at some point, which aggravated all of the other sharks in the surrounding area, and they attacked anyone outside the base. They also caused the Selkath to go insane and begin attacking everyone within the base. I suppose if you've played the new Deus Ex Human Revolution game, that, well, that's not new any longer, but if you played the newer one, it'd be similar to how the people with the biochips in their heads had been driven insane and were attacking anyone who was not so implanted or did not have the upgrade installed on themselves. So we fought our way through the base, defeating Selkath and defense droids, and made our way outside, where we arrived at a different section of the base. And by outside, I mean walking along the ocean floor. I'm messing this up. We're gonna soldier on with this description anyway. The last video. Seems like a bad idea to disable security cameras here. I guess docking bays are not considered to be the sovereign territory of the Selkath? That seems dumb. Seems like a great way for some really zealous Jedi to eliminate the entirety of the Sith population on this planet by helping to destroy its docking bay. I don't understand some of the decisions. All right, well, keep moving, Tim. Keep talking. All right, yes. So we arrived at the KotOR mining equipment, and we had a choice to make: destroy the equipment or poison the shark. We decided to destroy the equipment instead. It would definitely be picked up by the Selkath sonar, but whatever. I didn't want to kill the shark if it was defending its children or what have you. And I didn't really care for the underhandedness of the Republic either. So we did what we did. This, in turn, stopped the shark from being aggressive, and we were able to leave without any further difficulties. Upon arriving back on the surface, the Selkath authorities were very interested in what occurred down there. We got into a discussion with the judges. We were basically had to stand trial again for the actions that we had just partaken in. And we were able to, once again, escape any Selkath justice being applied to us, by this time telling the truth. We let them know that the explosions were caused by the destruction of some equipment that was down at the base, which both the Republic and the Selkath authorities had constructed, unbeknownst to all members on the judiciary. We then also let them know that we did not kill the Selkath, the giant Phyrexian shark. The Selkath apparently had led on that it might have been the reason for their existence and the source of their KotOR, if not then perhaps the guardian of it. From what I can recall about reading about this quest a long time ago, I believe if you poisoned the KotOR supply, the shark would die, and the KotOR itself would become unmineable, and the costs of all other med packs would increase in this quadrant of the galaxy, at the very least. Probably throughout the universe, the known universe. And so it would be good if you want to make a profit and you had a ton of med packs to sell. I think they go for 2 to 3 times what they would normally be worth, but they cost that same amount to purchase them again. In any case, with that done, we are now all done with our efforts on Manaan, having gotten the last of the star map pieces. Now what we're going to do is we're going to talk to Canderous, Juhani, and... Jolie, and see if there's anything else they want to talk about. And if there is... If it doesn't lead to any other quests, or we can't finish their conversations, then we are done. We're going to go shopping one last time. We're going to go back to Yavin and see if there's anything new for sale there. And if there's nothing I'm interested in, we'll go to Korriban and look to purchase a few more shield cells. And while we're on Yavin, by the way, we'll sell everything I don't intend to use. We'll first go shopping, then go back to our ship, raid all our supplies, sell everything I don't intend to use, and then off to Korriban, and then I think we go to the last planet. That will probably take an hour, by the way. I'm also sorry, as long as I'm babbling, the last episode took 2 hours, and I think the one before that also took 2 hours. I don't mean for these to be that long. I don't have a clock in front of me, so I have my phone here today, so hopefully I'll be able to check it every once in a while to make sure I don't go over that time. Anyway, let's talk with Juhani first.
How may I be of assistance to you, Padawan?
I was wondering if we could talk.
What is it you would like to speak to me about?
What happened after your father died?
After my father died, my mother was left to support me alone. A single non-human woman, living in one of the worst, most violent slums on Taris. It was not easy for her.
I mean, John, these are all really dumb questions. Juhani can't help her mother. She's a child. We don't know how old she was. Probably very young. What happened? We can assume what happened. She was mocked. The people on Upper Taris, at least some of them, probably not all of them, right? But a good amount of them probably were racist to her. And how so? Come on. It's the same answer as what happened. What happened? That's the same answer. Same type of question.
When my father was killed, it seemed that something in her began to die as well. She worked. She worked as hard as she was able. But over time, she began to waste away. I later learned that she was unable to get enough money to feed both of us, and had to start borrowing from the exchange, a band of cutthroats and smugglers. But even that was not enough. She hid what she was doing from me. She gave most of her food to me so that I would be strong, but she herself was suffering deeply from it. In the end, she could go on no longer, and collapsed at the cantina where she worked one day.
Did she die?
She never recovered. There was nothing really that I could do for her. She left me no money, and no doctor would see her without being paid first. I sat by her bed for days as she lay there dying. I never want that to happen to someone I care about ever again. But there was still the money she had borrowed. She had never paid it back and made no provisions for her death. You must understand. The exchange is brutal. They care nothing for the life of a sentient being. They are the major suppliers of slaves on Taris.
Oh, I didn't realize there were slaves on Taris.
They thought it would be appropriate that, with my mother owing them money, the debt should be passed on to me. And with no way to pay, they took me by force. You have no idea what it is like to be bound like a beast and treated as such. It was the worst time of my life. They treated me like livestock. They were waiting for a buyer to give them some credits for me when the Jedi came to fight the Mandalorians.
How could the Jedi stand for that?
The Jedi could not abide by what they saw there, and drove the exchange from the face of the world, freeing those of us imprisoned there. But the Jedi soon left to fight their war, and I was left with a dream.
What did you do?
I swore that I would become a Jedi. As soon as I had enough money to do it, I bought passage on a freighter headed for Dantooine, and we both know what has happened since then.
Juhani.
I am grateful to you for having given me the opportunity to fulfill my dream, rather than become what I hated. Someday, I may make it up to you, but for now, let us keep on the task at hand.
I never got that far in the conversation with her. I feel really bad for her. Poor girl. And then in the end, to be so angry as to attack the Master, and then decide to go down the dark side path, just because of the Jedi's horrible teachings. In the end, I suppose, hopefully she's realized the Jedi are not all they're not all that they... the reputation that they have is... They're not all good.
Yeah, what do you want?
Nothing more for now.
Your choice.
Alright, looks like we're done with Canderous. Okay, we don't get even an option to ask about anything else. Let's talk with Jolie. You know, it occurred to me last time that I got the impression that Jolie and his wife fought on opposite sides of the war, and I was making the assumption that his wife was the one on the dark side, but Jolie may have been the one on the dark side, not his wife. Maybe one of the reasons why he hates the Jedi so much is because of how brainwashed his wife was. That would make him and I quite similar in some aspects, because I, too, don't like the teachings of the Jedi's light side very much. I think they're... Well, okay, let's just do this.
Got something on your mind, do?
Want to talk about the war now?
Not particularly.
Come on. No time like the present.
I suppose you're going to nag me until I cough it up, aren't you? Nothing is private anymore, it looks like. There's no escaping it, I guess. So be it. My wife's name was Neyama. She was the Yukanis enforcer who shot me out of the sky, if you remember.
Oh. I don't remember.
Ah, you got ears that work, don't you? I was a smuggler, way back. I got shot down once over Yukanis. That story, yes.
Okay. What does your wife have to do with the war?
My wife had plenty to do with the war. Upon meeting her, I knew right away that she was strong in the Force. That's why she was able to shoot me down. Neyama was a marvel of a woman. Fiery, determined, smart. She dragged me to the capital and foiled 3 of my attempts to escape prison. Oh, and that body.
The war, though?
Well, yes, that. Needless to say, I eventually won her over. That was after I kidnapped her upon being broken out of the Yukatas prison, mind you. But, that's another story entirely. At any rate, I wanted to train her in the Jedi way. The Council refused my request, naturally. I was still a Padawan at the time. I was an experienced Padawan, surely, but not yet ready to be a full Jedi, and certainly not ready to train another, especially not one so old as my wife.
So you disobeyed the Council? Like I did?
I did. I wasn't the first, and I won't be the last. The problem with self-righteous folk is they think they're more right than everyone else.
I agree.
I believed in her and trained her in secret. I ignored her willful nature. I loved her too much to see fault in her, and she loved me too. I know she did. At the time, our love was a shared bliss, better than anything I had known before or since.
So what happened?
Exar Kun is what happened. Neyama was inspired by Exar's promises of a new golden age. She wanted to join him. She came to me, pleading with me to throw aside what she called the decrepit trappings of the Jedi, to join her in Exar's war.
What did you do?
I pleaded with her to reconsider, to think about all that she was throwing away, to think about what she would become. She would have none of it. Finally, in frustration, she attacked me. She drew her lightsaber and attempted to strike me down. It was a scene being repeated everywhere throughout the galaxy. Pupil against master. In my case, it was a long and terrible battle, but I defeated her.
You killed her?
No. I had her at my mercy, disarmed and defenseless. She looked up at me and she knew. She knew I couldn't do it.
I don't think I could have either.
But I should have. Sometimes I convince myself otherwise, but it's no use. She had fallen to the dark side when she raised her saber against me, and I let her go. To my shame, she went on to kill many Jedi during the war, until she herself was slain in the final battle. I grieved for her death, inevitable as it was, even as the Jedi Council put me on trial for my actions once the war was over.
thought mercy was something the Jedi believed in. They put you on trial?
I had trained Neyama against their wishes. I had failed to kill her when I had the chance, and she went on to kill others. Not to mention that I had remained a Padawan throughout the war. A formality, perhaps, but with the trial, it had to be decided if I was worthy to become a Jedi at all. It was a travesty, of course. I told you that even the Jedi were capable of great injustices, didn't I?
You did. I agree with you. They destroyed my mind, after all.
But I deserve to be tried. They found me innocent. Even though I deserved every punishment and more, they let me go. Mitigating circumstances, they said. I deserved compassion, they said. They said I had learned wisdom the hard way. For all I had done during the war, they wished to raise me to full Jedi status at long last. That was when the Jedi left me. That was when they failed me.
No, you're wrong. You did deserve compassion.
For my pride? For my cowardice? Which do you think is the act more befitting the Jedi? They
Neither.
may have been able to forgive me. I could never forgive myself.
And you still believe love is worth the risk. This is a dumb thing to say. But we have to say it.
Yes, I do, I suppose. Does that surprise you? It is all so long ago, lost in the winds, I suppose. Nobody cares what an old man believes anymore, do they? Let's continue on with the task at hand. I would prefer to think of the present today.
Alright, we have more to talk with Jolie about, so we'll come back and talk with him after we land on Yavin. It occurred to me, by the way, everyone, that we had a chance, if I had kept talking with my companions a little more often, Bachelor in particular, Jun and Bachelor could have had a romantic interlude. But I didn't, I was breaking up the conversations between my trips to the ship and the different planets, trying to space them out so that we wouldn't spend a lot of time talking to all the companions and all of them again and then all of them again in the same episode. And so we missed that chance with Jun here. Prior Jun, whose videos were no longer exist on YouTube or anywhere else for that matter, he did. So what will happen is that you can go down the path, you keep flirting with Bachelor every once in a while, and eventually, I think right after Korriban, she will talk to you and admit that she has feelings towards you, and you can either embrace those feelings or you cannot. Last Jun did not do so, as he was aiming towards the light side more than neutrality. But this Jun would have done it. But it doesn't matter. We don't have that choice, or that option. Alright, so, let's head over to Yav. Oh, there should be another planet here now, by the way. Starforge system. Yep, that's where we're going. By the way, is Tatooine still around? This would have been Tatooine, I think. We can't go back there any longer. Alright, so see you at Yavin, everyone. Alright everyone, so I'm here to make one last check about new gear from Samtalv, or over that, wherever his name is. I'm pretty sure he does sell new gear now that we have all the star map pieces. So let's go out there and see what he's got. And I think we'll bring Karth and Zalbar with us this time. Everyone is level 17. Okay. It's been a while since I've seen these two in action, So I wouldn't mind making sure that they're equipped correctly. I may end up taking them with us when we go to the surface of the other planet. I'm not quite sure yet who I'm going to bring with me when we get to the Star Forge system. In any case, if they have a better pistol, this will be a good idea. If they got a better pistol. If this merchant here has an upgradable pistol for Karth, or actually even a better one, I can compare it directly rather than running back to the ship and taking a few notes, writing down a few statistics, and then coming back here. I also thought for sure that something bad happened here. After, like, the 3rd star map. But, I mean, we saw the Trandoshans here earlier. I thought they made a comeback, but I guess I'm... I'm not clicking the button. We're waiting until it happens automatically. I don't want to accidentally skip this. I don't hear Trandoshans talk, like, ever. So I have no clue when I would be able to skip some of their dialogue. Haven't I told you guys to get lost already? Oh man, there's a lot of them! Choke. Sith Energy Shield. Attack. Karth. The good news is you showed up behind them. Sith Energy... Actually, we'll just have you Power Blast. Sith Energy Shield. Attack. Attack. Zalbar.
Ha! How'd you like that? What?
Okay, this is actually kind of tough. Let's use a hyper battle stimulant to help us. Karth, we're going to interrupt these, and you're going to use a adrenal alacrity. Zalbar, you'll use the one hyper adrenal strength I've got.
Ready? That hurt, I bet.
I wish my companions would default. Well, you know what, Tim? It makes sense that they don't default to other attacks, because even the masters have penalties.
What?
Alright, Zalbar is now fighting at least... Wow, he's going to be fighting 3 of them. I can't even kill this guy. How are we doing back here? Okay, one of them is almost dead. This is taking too long.
Ready?
Oh my god, and I'm almost dead.
Yes? How'd you like that?
Alright, I need to use apparently an incredible life support pack or I'm dead. Zalbar's dying.
What?
We haven't even killed any of them. Zalbar, we have to run with you, or you're gonna die. What the heck? Yeah, I'm spamming heals now to keep us alive.
Ready.
That's super bad. Alright, one of them is finally dead. Zalbar, you're probably dead right here. Where are you going?
Sure.
That's a bit of an awkward pose. That's what Shanna's doing. Come on, guys. We gotta kill him. We gotta kill at least this one. All right, we've killed 2 so far. You know what the issue is? I'm tanking.
Yes?
I don't think I can be doing that. Oh wow, there were 700 experience each. No wonder why this is tough. They are actually really difficult fighters. I guess that would actually make sense, wouldn't it? They are using they're using gear, upgrades, modifications that this merchant sold to them.
Yes. You asked for this!
Wait, so I'm pretty sure this is over at this point. We've done it. That was close though. Much tougher than most of the battles we've done in the game so far.
Yeah.
Oh, they really want to kill Zalbar. Zalbar, I don't know if you'll be able to survive without using another health pack or 2. Good job, Karth. Another one's down.
What?
Woo!
Kaskrąki to pacnimo, ki ita kanki channa kilikoni. Kimba muli rapwanaji, kimba no kunikset abog, tong hitwama ag iinkotune. Portong hiwama ji aki inkotun, tong pa no kun, nonek. Chiwi aitak, chiwa aita kanki chana chupornibo. Kun muli ras limo poiwanga tang itwamaji human ak in ikatune jiska dosoki kopa bono nakachu labora na winky smack toma kui.
Oh, okay. So we get to look at... This is it. This is the last of his stuff I think that he's going to be selling. Like, the last of the stuff he's going to be selling. This is... Anything else that he would... We've unlocked his... The last of these stuff... Oh my god, why can't I phrase this correctly? What the heck? One second while I think about what I'm going to say. Okay. His inventory grows every time that you find a new star map, or after certain ones of them. And so, this is the last time it would do that. Because once we go to the Starforge system, we're not coming back. That's it. So That's the end. That starts the end of the game series. There's no more shopping to my knowledge. Alright, so first off, he's selling another light exoskeleton. That is very tempting. That's very tempting. Mantle of the Force. There's a whole lot of words here, but it doesn't tell me anything about what it does. And it's 25,000 credits. We don't have enough for that. Heart of the Guardian. Another special type of... I guess we'll read these? Barwagwin Assault Blade for $9,000. And I don't really need this. We have... the only other person who would benefit from... Is this a two-hand weapon? No, single-hand weapon. But no, we don't need that either. A Bargain Disruptor X weapon, another upgradable. I'm done with blaster rifles though. It's really just a pistol that I want. But at this point in the game, okay, he's selling all sorts of amazing upgradable weapons, it looks like. But I don't need any of them. We already purchased upgradable weapons. Unless I want to drop what I currently got. Oh, look at this. Look at this, though. A light armor proficiency, 7 awareness, 7 computer use, 7 demolitions, 7 repair, 7 security. Treat injury plus 10. Awareness plus 4, stealth plus 10 stealth suit. And he's selling more implants as well. Has some very nice stuff here. Oh, that's interesting. And none of the other junk. He's not selling any garbage any longer that I had sold to him earlier. Okay, so the first thing I need to do, actually, is go back to our ship and sell everything I don't want to him. So, let's do that. We'll get a chance to level ourselves up. This also means that everyone else also leveled up. I guess we also search these guys really quick. 1,000 credits, advanced health kit, 2 antidote kits, 3 thermal detonators, and a sonic grenade. Each thermal detonator is worth like 3,000 bucks, I think, alone. 3 thermal detonators. I'm so glad they weren't chucking them at us endlessly. Man, but I even had used a Verpine prototype shield in the end. My goodness, that was a really tough fight. Okay, and they all have like the same stuff. 1,000 credits, an advanced med pack, some antidote kits, and then thermal detonators. And sonic grenades. Well, that was worth it. Fund-wise. Alright, let's save the game. Alright, we're going to go back to our ship. Actually, we're going to level first. John, congratulations! You have reached maxed level. I think this is going to go... Oh no, into your charisma? I think your charisma is where I wanted this. For your skills, we'll take... repair. Do I even need repair? I don't think I need repair any longer. I guess it can't hurt. Repair, computer use, and... I'll put another point in persuade. You've gained Force Immunity Paralysis and Master Sense. Let's read about those really quick. So, Master Sense, as the connection to the Force continues to strengthen, the Jedi gains a supreme sense of self and their actions of others in combat. This feat grants +6 to defense, and is always active. This feat replaces Night Sense. The Jedi is one with the Force, moving within it as it moves with all things. This connection prevents fear or loss of senses, and blocks any attempts at paralyzation. The feat is always active. This feat replaces Force Immunity Stun. Oh, right, we get another feat. So, I don't really see anything I'm interested in here, though, to tell you the truth. Our implant level is maxed. I'm not going to use blaster rifles. Oh, I guess we can take this. Weapon-focused lightsaber. So the other choices are... We can get ourselves better bolt deflection rolls. another +3. We could give ourselves +1 more hit points, so 20 more hit points. Or another +1 to hit with lightsabers. Actually, these are all pretty decent upgrades. I'm thinking what of these two? You know, I'm gonna grab the bolt deflection. As Tim doesn't do it. Let's take it. We get 1 more power, and we're gonna grab heal. So this does the same. 5 more hit points healed when we use this power, but it also cures poisons. All right, and that does it. I really wish now, by the way, that I didn't. I wish that I never took Affliction, because I don't have the option to use Slow, and I'd much rather have used Slow than Affliction. The DC for Affliction is 20, whereas here it's 5 plus my level, which is now 25, plus my Wisdom and Charisma modifiers. This is such a shame that Affliction is so awful compared to Slow. It's too late now. Alright, Karth, congratulations on your level 18. So, awareness and treat injury for you. For your feats, you get 1 feat. Oh, wow, and I don't really need anything with you. You've maxed everything I care to take. I guess we'll grab another +1 to all saving throws for you. And Zalbar. Treat injury. We're going to put 2 points in that. After this battle, you're going to need as much of that as you can possibly get. You're going to point in awareness. We accept that.
Sure.
Yes. I liked Slow because I knew as I was going to level, it would be more powerful. Like, the chance of resist it would get more difficult. And also it is a reflex save, I think. The Affliction, I think, is a fortitude save. Is that correct? Yeah, fortitude save. So I'd... what is this? This lasts for 30 seconds. Oh, it's a will save to resist Slow. Yeah, and I can't seem to ever select Slow from the list when I'm trying to put it on an enemy. I'll cycle through it again next time, but I'm pretty sure once you take Affliction, you don't get to use select Slow in the future. Seems like a glitch to me. Alright! So everything, and I mean everything, is getting looted from these containers. Everything has to go, Tim. Well, maybe we'll keep... Oh! We still have the box. That's got to go to the hut on Tatooine. So we're taking all of this, Tim. These we're going to keep here. Yeah, I'm going to keep these here, though. The journals are, in particular, what I want to hold on to. These are upgrade parts. I suppose those can stay. These will be my grenades and med packs. Let's get all these as well. Okay. I think that's everything. The rest of the stuff I hold on to. Do I want to put one of each type of crystal here, Tim, for when you come back and do a little bit of crafting? I guess we can do that really quick. So, we'll stick these crystals there. Okay. Let's head back out to him really quick. Sell everything that we've got. I think I searched all the cases. Then back to Tatooine. We'll get rid of that box I forgot about. We get another $1,000. Then to Korriban, assuming I don't spend all my money here. I don't think we have to worry about another battle, but we'll bring these two again with me. That'd be kind of fun if we got to fight them again and again and again. I don't think, Tim, the game spawns enemies that way. The only respawning enemies are those desert raids, apparently. So, there's another light exoskeleton, but none of your other companions can wear medium armor. And even if I gave, like, Juhani medium armor, she might not be able to use some of her force powers. Actually, she won't be able to use, like, force speed or the like.
Tong hit wama ag iinko tune. Portong hi wama jik chiwi aita ka chong chicha.
Oh, well, where will you go?
Tong hi wama jik aki inko tun. Ka chopa bogra shonko ta chicha. Chiwa aita kang kicha na chupornibo. Kun muli ras limo poiwanga. Tong hit wama ji yuki muli ra kun.
Well, do you have anything you'd be willing to sell me? Oh, and now all the garbage is back. Oh, does he... Oh, no, okay. He does still sell... Oh, no, all the garbage is not back. Okay. All right, so let's go ahead and go to our sell list first. And we picked up $8,000 from all those transitions. So I do not need 38 antidote kits. So we're going to vendor down to probably 15 of these. Actually, let's vendor down to 10. I want all of our advanced med packs and life support packs. I don't think we need any normal med packs. Yeah, we're just going to vendor these. I don't care about them. We probably don't need any normal repair kits either, so we'll sell these as well. I don't care about the Jedi Master robe, so I don't care about any of these crystals. Did I put one? I don't remember if I put one of those in, though. We'll sell this. That's fine. Prototype blaster can be sold. Chundar's bowcaster can be sold. Now for our grenades. So I don't think I need 17 frag grenades. In fact, I'm tempted to sell all of these. With 24... Oh, they're only worth 1,300 thermal detonators. I thought they're worth a lot more than that. But that's still a decent amount of money. Let's sell down to just 10 of each type of grenade. We'll probably won't even throw any of them. I mean, I didn't throw any versus the Trandashans, and well, then again, they were kind of scattered. Well, the two by Karth weren't. But I had Zalbar fighting them. I really think all these thermal detonators are placed there so you can sell them. I think that's the only reason why they're there. Okay, so we don't need the breath mask. I'm not wearing it, although it's very powerful. We're just gonna sell the advanced biostabilizer mask. I don't like the way it looks, so off you go. The Tuna Horde's mask can be sold. I want all my shields. I don't need my advanced... I don't need that. I'm probably going to... I don't remember what Juhani's using. I think she might still be using a stealth belt, and I don't really want stealth any longer. I'm not going to use it on probably any character, maybe with the exception of the mission. So we'll sell one of these. I don't need 3 of these either. We'll sell one of those. I don't really care about Constitution +4. That seems like a worthless stat, really. It doesn't really improve your hit points, to my knowledge. It just will help your fortitude save. Sell that piece of trash. I can sell these. I don't need adrenal staminas. In fact, I don't need any stamina stimulants. And I'm just gonna vendor the cardio power system. That's $6,500. We can put that money to much better use. So when it comes to mines, I might use them if I take mission with me. but I'm not going to need anywhere near this number of them, I think. I'm going to sell down to 2 flash mines. We'll sell down to 5 average frag, 6 average frag. Hold on to the rest. All of our race bonds get sold. Looks like another 5,000 bucks. And I think I'm going to vendor the advanced stun ray I've got. And this energy shield. Okay. That is all the junk. Realistically, I should just sell all the grenades. I might throw them. I kind of liked Nagasato's Poison Blade. I'd like to keep that also. Okay, so that is... Well, then again, Tim, you could just buy a better sword, maybe. So this is the blade he's selling. 2 through 12 physical, plus 2 through 12 energy, plus 2 to attack. The advanced Vibro Sword is a miracle of miniaturization technology. Not only does it deliver increased functionality over the normal Vibro Sword, it also has capacitors which discharge upon contact with the target. Extra space within the blade can be utilized by a variety of common upgrade modules. I'm tempted to buy this. We have enough to buy one of these special crystals also, but I don't know if I really want them. I don't know what they do, and it doesn't tell me what they do. Do we read it really quick? Let's read it really quick. Let's read about both of these. Heart of the Guardian. Though its origins have been lost, the legendary artifact known as the Heart of the Guardian was rumored to have been instrumental in the founding of the Guardian Order of the Jedi. Nothing further is mentioned of any Jedi archive, but both Sith and Jedi whisper their own legends. According to the Jedi, the Heart will appear in a time of greatest turmoil and deliver the galaxy into salvation. The Sith, however, believe it to be an object of their heritage, which will bring the galaxy under their dominion. The Heart of the Guardian appears to be a magnificently shaped lightsaber crystal of unknown composition. Analysis by Suvam Tan has yielded inconclusive results, not being able to identify what material it's made of. Suvam has even begun to wonder if it's a normal crystal at all, for at times it almost seems as if it were alive. All known lightsaber crystals seem to have a strange resonance with the Heart of the Guardian, their properties being altered or enhanced when in close proximity to it. Additionally, energy focused through the heart results in a beam of unique clarity and color. Oh, okay. This is a color crystal, similar to these. I'm tempted to buy that to try it. Or I could buy this and use this instead of a lightsaber. I'm not sure. You know what? Let's sell Nagas. No, I like Nagasato's blade. Alright, so what do I absolutely must purchase from this guy? So, I think I'm interested in the Baragwan Stun Ray, because it has an unlimited amount of uses. And another droid shield. Do I even care about the droid shield, Tim? I don't think you do. You don't. Buy back the shield you sold. You don't care about the energy shields. You can your force shields your drones, your droids, so you don't need a shield. We already have a flamethrower. We have a heavy flamethrower and an extra one, so I don't need one of those either. So it would just be the stun ray. Do I want a repeatable stun ray? Maybe I do. Sure, I'll take the reusable stun ray. I don't care about any of this stuff. I don't think I care about any of the implants at this moment. This could help mission. Am I willing to spend 10,000 credits for it? Possibly. Okay, let me close this, save the game.
ki muli.
Okay, so now the game is saved. I didn't read about Mantle of the Force. I'm reading it now to myself. Let's just buy the Heart of the Guardian. Let's see what this does for us. And while I'm here, we'll buy that stealth unit as well. So no better pistols. We know there's no pistols for sale at Korriban. And it just occurs to me, this entire episode is just going to be shopping now. Yep, we've been playing for like 40 minutes already. Okay, well this will be the prep before the end of the game. Once we land on the Starforge system, I think we're only going to have about another 5 videos total. I can't imagine it would take longer than 5, maybe 7 hours to get through the last planet, plus what occurs after that. It's about as long as one of the other planets that we've been on so far, I think, if I remember correctly. Alright, so let's first... Actually, first... Mission, where are you? So you're going to use this. For even more decks. Juhani. You're going to use the Nerve Amplifying Belt. Okay, and we should upgrade this now that we have the last upgrade part, by the way. I almost forgot to do this. This adds an extra D4 energy to this weapon. For, I think, T3 is the one who's using it. And if we go to our lightsaber... So if we put in Heart of the Guardian, what does that do? It makes our blade orange in color. 4 through 32 energy. Does it tell me what these do here? Hold on. If I put on this... Oh, okay. So it does directly alter what the crystals do. Okay, so I need to check what all of my upgrade crystals do now in this blade if I stick with it. I do like the color of it. And you gotta look cool. I suppose this is going to be just shopping and maintenance and stuff like that this episode, everyone. I'm so sorry. But we'll keep it all on screen also. So let's upgrade our lightsabers one final time then. Okay, so let me take these out, and we'll put in... Wait. Wait. Where did the Guardian crystal? Where did that Guardian thing go? It's gone? Really? Really? They probably did not think that someone would ever unequip it. Okay, so we did all the selling already. It was just a buying I have to redo. So let's rebuy the Heart of the Guardian. And then we will repurchase... What was it again? I bought the stealth unit. And we bought the stun ray. Actually, I don't even see the Barwigian stun ray here any longer. So maybe I bought it and then saved the game. Okay, so there's nothing else here I think I want. Was it just those two things, Tim? Yeah, I think so. You know what? While I'm here, I'm gonna buy the Assault Blade. Okay. Actually, yeah, we're done. Okay, so let's go back and take a look at this again. I can't believe it did that. I suppose once it's in the lightsaber, you're never allowed to take it out again. Maybe these were added... No, I think these were in the base game. I can't believe that they just vanished, though. Did I accidentally leave it in storage? I don't think I did. Alright, let's go grab all of our crystals. Okay, and one final time. Let's take a look. So, let's first see how this weapon holds up to this one. So, putting in the vibration cell gives it +1 to hit, and it deals d6 sonic damage. +1 to hit, d6 sonic damage. +1 to hit and keen. So if I was to use that right now over my lightsaber, we go from 7 through 26 damage plus 28 to hit, to 8 through 38 damage, wow, and 25 to hit. But we won't be able to deflect any bolts coming our way, but this does do more damage. 1 min and 12 max, wow. And the crit is much better. 17 through 20. Rather than 19 through 20. Oof. It's hard to justify using a lightsaber with the Baragwin Assault Blade being so much better. Okay, so now that we've seen that... we'll upgrade Cassius Fitt's pistol again. And then I think we've upgraded all the armors, right? Fully? Let's make sure of that. I'm pretty sure we did. Yep. Okay, so then it's back to my lightsaber again. So I'm going to take off these. And let's see what happens with the Heart of the Guardian in now. Oh, you know what? It changed the Heart of the Guardian to a red crystal is what it did. Interesting. So the Rubat crystal does now +2 to hit and +2 damage, rather than +1/+1. The Damage crystal looks like it's unaffected. Oh wait, these look like they're the same. The same effects. Really? Nexter crystal... I'll be back, everyone. I'm so sorry. Okay, that was my fault, everyone. I was adjusting... Juhani's weapon is the red weapon. It changed... obviously, once I changed my lightsaber's crystal, it changed the color of my crystal, not to orange, but to yellow on this screen. But there is no glitch or bug. It was my confusion. I've adjusted the crystals slightly. I've changed my secondary crystal. It was, I believe, a Rubat crystal originally. Now I've put in a Lotaeri crystal. It does a little more damage, or rather, we do a little more damage. We do 6 more points max, but we lost 1 point min. And we also picked up an extra 4 points of bolt deflection. Alright, so I don't know if the Guardian was worth that much money for just 6 more damage for bolt deflection. But we don't have anything else to spend the money on, realistically. So, I've done it. I kept the sword, and I actually sold Nagasato's blade. I also sold 5 more of each grenade. We still have quite a bit of cash left, 46,000. We could pick up the other special lightsaber crystal here and give it to Jolie or Juhani. But I'm going to spend that money instead on Korriban, I think. Or at least at this moment. So, let's also go over here. So, using Baka's blade. I'm going to swap him to using the Baragun Assault Blade. Actually, no, we'll keep with that weapon. That's fine. Maybe. Hold on. If I... Oh my god, you do so much more damage with this weapon. 12 through 42 with this. Okay, never mind. You're gonna use the Baragun Assault Blade. Zalbar. It's infinitely, not infinitely, but it's significantly better. Oh! But this weapon attacks twice? No, it only attacks once. Okay. Alright, I'm babbling, and I've done a lot of thinking on screen this episode. Let's go to Korriban. Sorry, Tatooine. We'll talk to Jolie again. We'll sell the box. Then we'll go over to Korriban. Okay, so let's sell the box first. And why don't I'll race. No, I hate doing that. I hate running. I don't like running. I like walking everywhere. If the game gives me the option to walk, I walk. That includes games where it doesn't make well, it doesn't. I was about to say the wrong thing. Oh, and yeah, we'll bring these two. Everyone's probably leveled up as well, so we gotta, yep. We have to swap out our people to level them, which we might as well do on screen as well. So HK, we're taking repair and demolitions with you. You get a new feat, so we took blaster rifle with you. Let's grab improved toughness for you next. Juhani. Awareness and treat injury. Oh, wait. Can you take... Well, no. We're not taking any... There's no more stealth for her. I think. I actually didn't equip the stealth suit on mission. I need to do that. Sure, you'll take improved 2 weapon fighting. I didn't realize you didn't have that. Is that right? Did I not give you that? Wow. Alright, well, you have it now. And for powers... There's nothing I really want with you. There's nothing I really want with you. We'll take advanced lightsaber throw.
Sure.
Okay. And I don't believe he's selling anything else I'm interested in. Actually, we should...
What the hell is your kind doing here? Bad enough I have to deal with all these other idiots, but now there's a stinking KotOR on this world too?
I have as much right to be here as you do, sir.
A big mouth like that can get you killed.
Ooh, big man. The Jedi shooting his mouth off from behind a lightsaber, or whatever you're carrying, hiding behind your pet KotOR. And a woman at that. We should have exterminated all you KotOR when we had the chance.
What? What do you know about my world?
I know enough that... Hey, wait a minute. You look familiar somehow.
What? You?
We should just leave, Juhani.
This doesn't concern you, Jedi trash. Now where could I have... No, he's dead, and she likely is too.
What are you talking about?
Maybe I was wrong. Still, I think a specimen like you would be a nice addition to my collection. So, what would it take, Jedi, for you to sell your pet here to me?
She is not for sale.
Now, don't be so selfish. We both know KotOR aren't real people anyway. The females make amusing pets, but the males should be put down like the animals they are. I remember one time on Taris.
What? What did you say?
What are you saying?
What did you do on Taris, you scum?
Put one of you down like the animals you are. So easy. Then I saw one of the females on the auction block. But those darn Jedi.
It was you.
What? Me? Oh, now I recognize where I've seen that face before. You were the little KotOR I was going to purchase. But those Jedi came and stole my pet away from me.
You were buying KotOR slaves.
When I was fighting with the Mandalorians against the KotOR, I developed an appreciation for these creatures. They make excellent servants if properly trained. You Jedi act all prim and proper, but inside you must feel the same way I do about the lesser, non-human species. The Sith at least let their feelings show on the outside.
You. The homeworld.
Come now. Will you let your pet go? I'm sure we can come up with a price we both think is fair.
Wow. She is not for sale.
And I will see you dead for what you have done to my people.
Hold on a second. Don't be hasty.
Let's get him.
Yes, we will. No. I must not fall prey to the dark side again. My lust for vengeance must be curbed.
Yes. Say no to the dark side, but I will have you yet. Ha!
And then he vanishes. Johnny ran into a being named Zor, who bears her race a special grudge. He was a member of the fleet that attacked and destroyed her homeworld, KotOR, but was crippled during that fight. He has since tried to take out his pain on all the KotOR he can find. When Juhani had been sold into slavery for her parents' debt, Zor was the one who tried to purchase her. Revan's army stopped him that time, but he has not forgotten her. He has sworn to get his revenge upon her and her people. And you don't know when or where he'll strike next. Juhani, though, lusts for his blood. Yeah, I think we'd kill him if he shows up again. He had all sorts of fighting words. Like, okay, let's punch him in the face. I don't... And poor Juhani, she's so, indoctrinated into the Jedi's, teachings. I mean, if someone walks up, insults you, offers to... I don't know. It throws a punch in the face. Right in the face. That's how you deal with that. Not that nonsense. Well, now I'm glad we took Juhani out again. I didn't realize that we would have this encounter. I never had this occur with the last time I played through the game 10 years ago. I didn't finish the quest lines with Juhani or Jolie back then. I think I might have actually finished whatchamacallits. No, yes, maybe I did finish Carts, But we can't finish carts now because, again, of what happened on Korriban. I have a box for you, sent by Luriz. Does it make a difference? I expect a little more for transporting dangerous goods. Alright, cool. Nice. Nice to 2,500. That will offset the costs of one more of these special shields we'll get on Korriban. Alright, so let's make it back on our ship. We'll talk to Juhani again. We'll talk with Jolee again. And then we're off to Korriban. Well, I guess we might run into Zor on the surface of a planet again. I can't imagine any of the side quests will activate when we go to the Starforge system, though. Yeah, that's not going to happen. So maybe I have to... Unless we have a fight against a group of people inside these... the merchant districts. Or the more peaceful areas. Which is to say, like, you know, we're not on the dunes of Tatooine. We're not on the surface of Dantooine. We're not exploring the Shadowlands on Kashyyyk. I don't know if we'll actually have a battle. Actually, no, we had a battle right in here before against Sith. So yeah, I suppose that could still happen. Alright, let's talk with Juhani again about what just occurred.
My KotOR blood seethes at the thought of that man still running free. I cannot stand still while I think about it, but I will not give in to the dark side either. He will pay for his crimes, though. He will most likely be following us. Me. If we could find him first, then he may not be able to set in motion whatever he has in store for us.
Alright, we'll keep our eye open for him, Juhani. Canderous, you have anything to say now?
Yeah, what do you want?
You don't. Okay. So, let's talk with Jolee again. Then we're going back to Korriban. Actually, what time is it? I gotta stop. We've been playing for like an hour and 20 minutes. Alright, so we'll stop here, everyone. When we come back, I'll be landing on Korriban. Actually, we'll... Yeah, okay. When we come back, we'll be on Korriban. We'll talk to Jolee. We'll head out there. We'll do a little more shopping. And then... I might look up online what we have to do to finish these two quest lines, because I really would like to finish them before we wrap up the game. So I'll probably do whatever it takes to finish them. So in any case, I'm babbling. Thank you guys for watching. I'm sorry most of this was just shopping, but maybe some of you will find that interesting too. Thanks again, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care, everyone.